kind of crazy and shit. I'm not gonna vote because I'm not gonna sign a promise note that these people would want me to. As we figured it out. Oh, yeah, we're still using your book and shit. It's like, you can't use my promissory notes in another country and shit. Other than the money that's there, from other over there. Maybe that old stuff, yeah. Right. Weird manipulation. You don't get that shit, right? And that's just that. And then yesterday I'm tweeting. It was like they was talking about we put Thorazine in you. And then this female that's African, 86 and shit. Oh, you guys gonna let me do this? Oh, we had outside sex shit where it's like, oh yeah, we gonna get back. The Air Force is gonna pick us up. I was abused and assaulted. What was the whole proof that you didn't walk in literally and just inject me? It's more like we're doing secretive shit. We're breaching property lines, trespassing, invading your privacy. Fucking accreditation from GUC. Guess that's why I got to graduate there. Hmm. It was stolen. We took it from you. Hello. How you doing? Kicked it with him. Hey, that's some time. And during the song, two dudes is over here busting a rap. This female says, I'm Nadia Esther, like the alien off the fourth kind. And she runs in and taps my nose. Tap. I go to court. I say, the bowl. See that shit. Oh, Doodle with soap and McDonald at Kilohertz. It's a sulfur field up in Africa, right? And when I purchased it, I used the doodoo and I mixed it in with the sulfur. It came doodoo with soap. My house was out there for Peace Corps. Hey, she tricked me into being like, hey, I need some money and all this other shit. So I was like, all right, it's to help moms out, right? Just there and just get back from Canada and shit. Some political shit like the SMP and that 8 kilohertz, right? So I have this exosuit made in Canada, and Canadians is not gonna let you do that shit without them being able to do some shit. And they gave me an amulet that went with it. Well, the amulet got lost in Africa, and the 8 kilohertz. And if they kept the amulet with them, you hear them in the background, and it's the eyeballs screaming because it's male bodies, right? And this chick is like, right, oh, I can't believe I killed my people for some diamonds. If I go in here and anything happens to me, all I have is the bowl. And she walks in and immediately walks out, but she's somebody else in the mind. And as they keep running, the eyeballs is basically screaming and there's they're in a body, blind body, but hey, we could see this way, go that way. Right. Hear this woman, yeah, I'm here with my sister. By the time we get to the airport, I get in a little Concorde that's in the gang, the black one. Like the helicopter in Hawaii Islands with the tornado. And when I get there and I'm flying off, the girl's body is saying, "That's my plane, that's my plane." And it was like, "I'm McDonald." And then the girl that was on that looked like off the American Jamaican shit is sitting there blind as fuck with Dada Dada. When they ripped her apart and took all her intestines and shit, her eyeballs, same people. I'm your mama. It's perfectly fine. And then another one popped out, and this one had gotten taken. She was perfectly all right, perfectly calm and cool. And all of a sudden, these white people did their thing, and now she's bothering me. Wake up, wake up! You can't sleep. I'm falling asleep. You can't get up. It's her body, but it's somebody else. So I put her ass in boot camp for 3 months. I come back for 3 months. She's not there. And I catch this image of some big, tall white dude removing her eyeball, leaving her body is there to sit at the same cot that, Red Bricks used to sit at. So the time I'm over here at the mansion, people that look like Uncle and his wife and shit sitting there, they're growing body parts rewards. There's Piranha. Got a kid out there chopping people up and shit. Dead people up. And shit. And they said, if you don't do it, you don't get to go home. And I was like, this was a mental problem and shit. So he diagnosed and shit. And this big dude pops in that used to stay here, shot himself. Dude getting caught by the downpour. Mama, or the bird. And he turned into a dude. Sitting there on Sunday. Used to be a girl. Oh. Right, so he pops in, the eyeballs are screaming the same way, "Daddy, daddy, daddy." So, I couldn't see at this time. I take my eyeballs out, put them in a glass. Clyde down there where the acid was dropped. Took them eyeballs out. Noticed the dude, he basically inside was mush. So I asked him what he wanted. He wanted life, he wanted death. So he iffy and he said death. So I gave him his last rites and then I pushed him underneath the thing, right? Just put him to sleep in a coma and he'll be alright. And at this particular moment, this dude pops up, right? This lawyer. "Hey, what's up? It's you." Shows me this picture of this pretty girl and tells me that he was supposed to be my lawyer, tells me that he wants me to turn him into a girl, a pretty girl, what he used to look like. So I did the surgery on the table. He rested, he got up, he took the fuck off. Years later, "Hey, we need to, hey, cigarette smoke, drugs, missing pictures. No, that's him. I finally get to go home and shit. I took the place, game over. This is what they had, a little white manipulated kid do. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird because it's on my property, right? It's like, hey, why don't you check the phone call when I called about the time? Did I start that? What was that? Right, kidnapped in the same place. To go with FBI agents that are dead, were not dead, and kidnapped me. Somebody paid the ransom. Is how I found out the Canadians and the pipe cleaners, right? Hey, the Canadians plan on taking your grandpa's money and killing them niggas and leaving them out there. Well, right, I got to witness that shit. Crack, crack. This is your prosthesis. Crack, crack, crack. Ooh, airlock. Just convex. You still got oxygen for a little bit before fast enough to create an atmosphere, huh? And then the same pipe cleaner, right? Oh, pulls up. Hey, pull him in, pull him under. He gets blue. He turns into grandpa. Then I guess he did the bump, boom, right? Because I sued him after this, so the Canadians couldn't take his money and come back to Earth and spend it. Because what you didn't know is a whole bunch of Canadians stole away all that same investment. And the Chapo thing. Let's see. Changed my name to Chapo. This was calling me cute names. The all-berry looking dude that had a connection to the Goldie dress. They got fired because he didn't kill me. So I hired him when I was in the federal pen, and he kept walking into the FBI. I guess that's something that he needed to do. So I found somebody who was from the U.S. that was doing it. Right, I had a government contract. I didn't tell nobody. Right, you ain't telling me nothing but how to get paid, because you telling me this, I'm getting paid for it. You remember, you're working for me. What the fuck is you doing? Same shit with the yucky. Oh, this kid's stinky, yucky. Oh, the yucky. Oh, tapioca, whatever sounds like tapioca. Nasty, sick words and names and shit. Oh, the Apache, just like Mexican food. This is our heritage. It says enemy. Mexican food, Holmes. This is our heritage. Where in Mexico or Spain? Tacos is named tacos for a reason. The shit. Whoa. Problem we had, right, before Mexicans adhered to the Mexican food and burritos popped up. It was just a whole bunch of hamburger meat, greasy with seasoning, tasty grain, right? Get down, boy. Woo! She came to work with me then. Turned into a man. Ooh. Well, we know these are the same two females. Came out here, got papers legally to work, turning them in, somehow stole the Mexican cuisine. Said it was for the roster. We taking you to court, Holmes. This is our heritage. You don't have no way to prove it. Hey, I was a kid that was sent across country to my family's house. Like a whole bunch of kids probably are. Came back with a Russian accent. And then it was cold. They was like, oh, we don't want you from this hood, even though you helped out and all this shit. Y'all ain't got no right to do that shit. Right. So I was getting on and shit. Telephone by the waist. What did you do? Oh, yeah. I was over there, tagged the Trump for 2016. Made up this name in this book. Made up another name in this book, and this person popped up. Family popped up. We're still on my book. and people are still doing federal time for it. Ugh, you want to play that role, homie? You take that particular name, if you find it's in some system as wanted fugitive, a lot of people like to see how it goes just to be the controller of the tides. Better make sure that's your real name from where you from, using your paperwork and shit. And you see how justice is blind. They don't care. We don't care if you're manipulated. None of that. We're not gonna help you. None of that shit. And they didn't help me out. Oh, hit your head at 6. Wrote all this shit up before 6. Mapped your mind. We knew you wasn't gonna remember it. Oh, lucky us, you hit your head. Oh, this is not you. This is not you. We're using your private shit, so proprietary. You worked hard for this. You didn't give permission. Hey, we're using that. So it's like, hey, you keep using that. Boom. I see something in your house I like. I'm stealing it. We're using it. You'll be waiting as long as I was waiting. Ugh. 30 some odd years, that's the waiting period. So, it's gonna be in, huh? Make sure you use that until it dies, huh? I just turn into some weird shit sometimes. I try to go. Get this thing, we started this language, got it popping. People from South America claim to be Mexicans. They got a problem with Mexicans because you got to get through Mexico to get here from South America. The dude worked for me. Ugh. What pissed me off about the dude? Ugh. Hey, yeah, you don't know no better. Ugh. I'll put you back in jail if you break this law. Ugh. This is a 2-year mindset. Ugh. Now in the mail's pocket. Ugh. What's up? What's up? Born 2-4-6. Hey, now I'm a male. I got this. Ha ha! That right there, yeah. I'm setting a new trend. Hell yeah. Woo! Got that. Now your back's sticking out. Wearing sandals. Tight pants. Can't see the butt, you can see the ball. Turns into something new. Somebody to go to this free concert in Maryland. Smoked the cream on the stairs. Came back, there was no blood. Guess who was standing? Hey, somebody did something over there and got put in jail. Guess who popped up? What are you doing? Phone, by the way. No problem, accept this Section 8, but happened. Then when I legally removed myself from Section 8 in good standing, before all this shit happened, received a fake eviction. But hey, your door's wide open. ADA ain't gonna do shit for you. Help me the fuck out. Hey, that's some advice. Hey, you were a kid before the age of 4. You were still an infant, and NAF was there. Yeah. I don't think you was a little undercover helper for the grown ass. Why would you go to Beverly Beach as a prostitute? Then hold on, present day. Oh, we are in trouble, but we have to be home. like, you a pervert. Why are you looking at that? Let me take off my clothes. I'm a prostitute. Don't you touch me undercover. He's a pervert. Your ass is in body painting. He's a teenager. Now they're acting gay. We've been married. Two perverts together now. Ugh. Worst case scenario, one's Canadian, the other one's North American. Ooh, you're gay. I'm alright. If they're from England, hey, I got a girl and a man. Ooh, you're gay. I'm alright. Then we check these things and find out where so many places are so much similar, right? Same people harassing me, stalking me. It's like, we stole this from you. We wanted you read thof. I heard the thof good. Ugh. Garlic. Ugh. Good food. We stole it. We stole it. We stole it. We stole it. What happened in the past? No, I wouldn't recommend going to Africa. Just got told from somebody on a TV show, hey, even though I'm not of that culture, but we do what we do here. And I asked, how much would you get for sleeping with me? She was like, I'm at a half a quad, I have a hill, I have a million. That's your partner. Hey, if that's your partner, and then all of a sudden, hey, I'm a terrorist, literally, whatever, this piece of paper to get me locked up, and all my friends got my back, boom, any involvement, you guys are all automatically involved. Better break the motherfucking ties. You didn't pass the test. I don't have to kick it with you. Ha 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 ha. Finish your retirement. Finish your retirement. Feel bad for those people. I don't know who actually these people are and shit, but I know that they were used. And at that same time, the manipulation of it is when people use people, what happens? You have the emotion about it, and then you blame people out. Now, when I was a kid and there was brown cars for the police, meaning the sheriff was involved and put the money up and wrote the contract up for the police and stuff. I was reading the contract saying this is how I'm gonna pay you and this is what I will pay you for. And then they was, oh, this is a kid, let's play games. And when I had put my finger on the court thing where I was still reading your place mark and you started saying some, oh yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna do reversals and all this. They was like, hell yeah. Right, but all of them had detective badges and stuff. Right? Went through the police thing. Instead of going and becoming a cop, they went for detective. In the present day, worst time, y'all be breaking the law, doing your reversals. They just ain't saying it. Just think about it. When you do your job, and how long do you wait, and what do you actually look for? What tests are they passing? And then breaking the law within that test. If they request you to do that, even though on the contract and a piece of paper tells you what you're supposed to do, hey, bam, you all know how to do it. It was your job. And then all of a sudden, it tricks the shit out of y'all. She tricks y'all. Fuck that. You don't help the prosecutor. You gotta break a few rules or laws. Do it. All right, y'all have a nice day. And the other one's in the back. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna get it, boy. Go there and break that law. Ugh, I had to do it, and they let you go. Oh, that's one. Two. Doggy came back to work. 3 or 4, 5. And finally, hey, what did you tell that person? To never see him again. And they probably come out with a lookalike because you had some style or something around the block. Ugh. Then all of a sudden you was fat one day. How the fuck you lose all this weight, nigga? It's terrible. Peanut butter tweak right over the whole radio. Where did it come from? How did it get to victims? How do people get it? Why would you like tweet that tastes like peanut butter? Sort of have this cracky type, you know what I'm saying? It just got that butter on it. I don't understand it. I don't do that shit. I'll probably get hooked, huh? I don't know nothing. I know that, huh? Right, because it's just the whole depression shit. It's like, hey, you got to do this. Why? I remember a little bit from the child to know that you didn't have no right to do that. I didn't give you permission to do that, and that's why I'm not in jail for that. Or for some reason they will pop up, oh, you gave them the right to do this. You know? And then it turns into another dime just dropped out of nowhere. He just snitched again. Huh? A big ass legal whopper. Until I get my mind and my shit straight to do it. Then that ain't gonna be done. We got to wait for you. Yeah. It's like, hey girl, where you at? Hold up. 2 weeks later, hey, you still coming over? Please? It's like, oh. So if you went back 6 months and shit when you was 15. No, wait. 14. You have a legal right to fuck. Oh, you think you're 15. Oh. This is kind of odd. 6 months in the past, you'll be 14 in July. But from January, you're actually 15. But we have you in a lower grade. And if you did try to holler, snatch it to it. Then the next year, you think you're 15, you're actually 16. Oh shit. Now you turn 16, now you're actually 17. Somehow they would try to use this. Now you missed out on fuck. During this whole time of you missing out, this female from another place said, hey, I broke in and raped you a couple of times, but we're from Texas and that place. It doesn't look like rape, she was helping him. Things perfectly fine. You see some white person, maybe male, say the same thing. If the case, charges and all. And radiated shit on the door. Right, so let's think about it. Who is using my case, my right, to try to get some paper? Even though I'm not there and I didn't give you permission for that, but you're saying, hey, on the rap, or Scottish Yard pushed you back. We went to that same place, Asian name, found your shit, but for some reason, for so many years, it was under the same female name you switched it to after the Turk situation.
for that other shit, you know.
And then hold on, 28. Oh, yeah, to 71. We want 28, y'all. We want these laws to be changed. We want to be able to use this fair usage, man. He didn't give me permission, but I could hear him in the background. I'm just busting the same rap over his voice. To the point, oh yeah, we need 3 people in the studio. We need you to bust behind him. You gonna be on the side talking, all right? Action. Ugh. You ain't who you say you is. They still gonna hold it against you. Hey, what happened to my special immunity from this weight thing and this Turk thing? Martin Luther King Day. And where's my pistol so I could shoot people and shit? News Channel 10. Oh, surroundings. Why we went to digital from analog. You wouldn't be able to see my face anyways on your shit. I did everything new. Sorry.